Right, in Photoshop, if you want to change the brightness and contrast of an image, all you have to do is there are two ways you can do it. You can use the floating palette tool. The reason it's called this is because it's easy to move around like that. And you can go to brightness and contrast here, or you can go up here on layer and go to new adjustment layer. We're going to do this method first. So you click brightness and contrast, and then what you want to do is click OK, and it should give you a brightness and contrast layer, and then you can just change it by going like that, and that will change the brightness. As you can see, I get darker there, and then if I go up here, it makes me a lot lighter. And the contrast, this just makes the contrast less or more, like that. And there's an eye tool, there's an eye button down here in the layer, and you can click that and that will just take it away, or you can click it and then it comes back. So later on, if you don't like the brightness and contrast, you can just hit this button, or you can just simply delete the layer like that. And then you can use the palette, you can use the floating palette and click there, and it does the exact same thing. Change the brightness, or you can change the contrast. I think this method is really good because it's a lot quicker than going all the way out there. And there's another method where you go up here, you go to image. Let's first delete this. Another method you can use is going up here to image, then adjustment, and brightness and contrast. And as you can see here, you can change the brightness, make it brighter, darker, same as before. And here's you can tick the preview box, and this will let you see what it's going to look like before. I don't think this method is better than the other one because as you can see, it doesn't create an adjustment layer. So if I click OK, that's it, and then you have to rely on the history to undo it. But say if you're further along and you want to undo it, that won't be good because then you're going to have to undo all the other steps that you've done, and therefore you're going to lose a lot of work, which is why I prefer this method here using the palette. Thank you.